Hey guys, what's going on? I've been wanting to do this for a while. Just start walking and do a video like that. So I think it'd be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. So that'll be a quick ending to the video that I'm doing. But I did check out a couple movies and review a couple movies like this. So if you guys like it, if you guys don't like it, maybe I'll stop somewhere and talk. But I'm just kind of holding the camera and walking slowly and going to review a couple movies. Actually, one movie each video. But hey, let's get to it. So, I saw a movie called The Stuff, and I watched this on Tubi TV. And I talked about this streaming thing before because it's really kind of a neat streaming thing. If you've never watched it on Roku, it's pretty good. There's a lot of decent movies on there, and I think a lot of these free streaming services, you just gotta kind of download and keep an eye on them because they do have some decent movies, and even if they aren't super decent movies, it's kind of cool to, kind of have something to watch besides the normal everyday blockbuster movies, which I have been watching YouTube TV, and it's pretty clear that they have a lot of blockbuster movies, but then they'll be completely and have like 1980s horror movies that I've never really heard of. So they still have a lot to learn in terms of variety, but yeah. But anyway, The Stuff, I believe, I'm probably going to mess the year up. I think it was 1985. If not exact year, it's around that time. And I first heard about this because people were getting the empty jars of ice cream thing in a subscription box. And I would be pretty mad too if I got that in a subscription box and I had no idea what it was. And even knowing now what it was, I don't necessarily think that it was worthwhile to put in a subscription box. So, yeah. But the movie was pretty much about something that, and I'm kind of not giving away the whole movie, but I kind of am giving away the whole movie. But if you want to watch it, you can watch it. Tubi TV has it, Tubi, streaming thing. Roku, you can download it for free, watch the movie for free. There's ads, but the ads weren't super bad. They're not really too bad on Tubi. That's why, I think certain movies will have certain amount of ads, just kind of, I guess, how much they had to pay to put it on their thing. I think that's pretty much what it is, kind of. And these people really got the movies that nobody cares about anymore, to be completely honest, but they're entertaining movies. So The Stuff is pretty much about this stuff they find in the ground. And this old dude, at the beginning of the movie, licks his fingers after wondering what it was. Because I think, did he say it smelled good? I think he said it smelled good or something like that. And he licked his fingers and it was really, really good. He was like, ooh. And then from there, you just see like shots of, people making commercials, and you see these goofy commercials being made. And, then from there, you kind of get whisked into not knowing what the heck that they're doing. So, watching this movie, this stuff just keeps, it's kind of like internally attacking people, I guess I can say. But it's hard to explain in a movie the way they present it, how everything goes on. And they really don't explain a whole lot, which is kind of good, but it's also kind of bad in the same way, because you have no idea what's going on in the movie. So you're just watching like, well, maybe they're going to explain it at some point. They really never do. And maybe they did and I missed it. I have no idea. But if you've heard of this movie and you've been wanting to see it for a while, because maybe you got it in a subscription box, that empty ice cream container, and you want to know what it was all about, it's now on Tubi TV currently, as of this recording. I always gotta say that because then later somebody goes on there and goes, it's not on there. Well, because at the time of this recording, it was on there. So go check it out. Let me know what you think about it. But all in all, I think it was a fun movie. Would I buy it to own? Probably not. It's something you'd watch every once in a while. If I was a casual DVD buyer, I probably would pick it up and, watch it once every 2 or 3 years. It's one of those kind of movies. It's not a movie that I'm going to watch constantly. But it's definitely a movie that was interesting, and you could tell it's super old, and the kids were horrible actors. It's one of those movies that you never know. But yeah, cars driving past me as I'm recording. But yeah, I don't have anything else much to say about the stuff, but like I said, it's an interesting older movie that if you have never seen it before, you should definitely check it out. And then, leave your comments down below what you thought about it. Like I said, I thought it was interesting. For a movie I've never heard of, I don't know where it was. And at first watching it, I kind of thought like, well, was this a movie made to look retro? But really wasn't retro. And I thought it was going to be one of those movies because I think they've tried to do that before recently. And it kind of works. But it's it's kind of difficult to do that. But that's pretty much my review. I don't know what else to say about it. There wasn't really people. You'll know a couple people in the movie, not major stars or anything though. But if you see it, you'll know who they are because they've been in things. I think Paul Sorvino is one of them. He's one of the biggest ones, but he doesn't show up till like halfway through the movie. So it's one of those movies where if you've seen it like in a cheap bin, it would probably have his big face on the cover. Yeah, he's not even in for most of the movie. So, and he's one of the main ones that they advertise in the cast. He's like the third one, and he doesn't even show up till halfway through the movie. So it's kind of funny. I think he was in Sopranos. Of course, he's in Sopranos. He's like a dark complected guy that has like an Italian accent, sort of. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like I said, I'm going to be doing another one, so it's going to be this same style. It's going to go up tomorrow as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews I'm doing like this. I think it's interesting. When it's nice outside, I'll do this. I'll walk around. I did this during the day when I was on my break one time, and it was kind of crazy, and people didn't know what I was doing at the time. But later, when I uploaded the video, my friends that watch my videos, they wondered what the hell I was doing. But anyways, there you go. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Hope you guys check it out. Check out the stuff. Let me know what you think about it. And as always, keep rocking and keep watching movies.